Welcome to the journey along the path of Casniatan, a spiritual guide drawn from the teachings of our Sonardo Murdoor Dojo. This video presents 15 essential warnings and reminders for seekers who wish to deepen their understanding and practice. Each warning is a signpost, helping you navigate the inner landscape of consciousness, discipline, and devotion. Whether you are new to this path or have walked it for years, these insights offer clarity and encouragement. Let us begin by exploring the source of divine strength, the foundation upon which all spiritual progress is built. First warning invites us to recognize the origin of all strength. Imagine the stillness of water. This is Suksma Kakas, the static source of all potential. When water moves, it becomes Suksma Sajati, the dynamic manifestation of that power. Just as all movement in water comes from its stillness, so too does your active consciousness arise from inner silence. Begin your journey by understanding this duality, the quiet reservoir within you and the active force that shapes your life. True spiritual growth starts with honoring both the source and its expression. The thoughts and emotions are like two horses pulling the chariot of your being. If they move in different directions, your journey becomes unstable. The conscious self must act as the charioteer, guiding both mind and heart toward a unified goal. Without discipline, these forces can scatter your energy and leave you lost. Practice aligning your thoughts and feelings, becoming a vigilant driver who ensures the chariot moves smoothly and purposefully. This harmony is essential for steady progress along the spiritual path. Passion, especially anger, is rooted in the element of fire. Left unchecked, it can be destructive, but when directed wisely, it becomes a powerful engine for perseverance and achievement. Imagine the difference between a bomb and a power plant. Both use energy, but only one sustains life. Do not fear your inner fire, instead learn to channel it. Transform your desires and willpower into fuel for hard work and spiritual accomplishment. This is the art of turning raw energy into constructive force. Your connection to the divine is like a lamp wired to a power source. It is always present but only shines when switched on. Similarly, your relationship with the true teacher is functional, not just structural. It requires conscious effort, like tuning a radio to the right frequency. Through daily practice, prayer, and awareness, you activate this connection. Do not assume it is automatic. Nurture it with intention and presence, making your spiritual link vibrant and alive. Physical posture supports your inner journey. Sitting cross-legged with hands gently clasped and back straight creates a stable vessel for awareness. The right posture is not an empty ritual. It calms the body and focuses the mind, allowing devotion to deepen. Whether you sit on the floor or a chair, let your body be relaxed yet attentive. This discipline of the body mirrors the discipline of the mind, helping you remain anchored in your spiritual practice. Desire constantly sprouts like vines covering a tree. If left unchecked, it clouds the purity of your heart. True will, or karsa, arises from a subtle, selfless place within. It is not driven by personal gain but by a gentle urge toward goodness. Examine your motives. Are your actions fueled by restless desire or by pure intention? Gradually, let your deeper will guide you, replacing selfish wants with a quiet drive for what is right. Great aspirations require effort and sacrifice. Like a farmer who toils in the fields, enduring sweat and hardship for a fruitful harvest, you must persist through challenges on the spiritual path. There will be moments of fatigue, doubt, and the urge to give up. Remember, every effort is an investment in your spiritual harvest. The journey is not always easy, but perseverance brings rewards that nourish both yourself and others. External temptations, mockery, slander, social hardship are challenging but can be overcome. The greater battle is within: subtle desires, self-justification, and inner doubts. The world will test you, but your greatest adversary is your own ego and tendency to distort truth for comfort. Overcoming external criticism is practice. Conquering self-deception is mastery. True progress comes from facing and resolving the inner struggles that hold you back. Approaching the divine does not require carrying the weight of knowledge, for the divine is the source of all wisdom. Clinging to old identities or understandings can block your path. Knowledge can be an asset, but it becomes a prison if it breeds pride. Empty your cup, let go of who you think you are so you can discover your true self. This journey is about rebirth, not just accumulating information. True Dharma is not about withdrawing from society but engaging with it. The right path involves making the world a better place through compassion, justice, and self-sacrifice. Lead by example, showing kindness and wisdom in every action. Enlightenment is not measured by how far you retreat but by the love and understanding you bring into each interaction. Your presence and actions are your greatest teachings. There are 3 marks of a student who has achieved unity: a living faith that permeates the soul, devotion that saturates the heart, and virtuous action that becomes second nature. True progress is not measured by mystical experiences but by the transformation of character. Ask yourself, is your faith just words or is it your breath? Does your devotion extend beyond meditation? Has goodness become your natural habit? Pure trust is unwavering belief in the divine. Those who possess it are no longer troubled by doubt, fear, or uncertainty. Through practice and trials, your fragile trust is forged into steel. This is not blind faith but a deep certainty born from experience. It becomes your inner sanctuary, a refuge that stands firm no matter what storms life brings. Spiritual journey leads to 2 outcomes: a prosperous life and a perfect death, returning to the source of life. Do not see the end as the end of existence but as the culmination of union. Every step, every challenge overcome brings you closer to dissolving the illusion of separation and merging with the ocean of consciousness from which you came. This is the true fulfillment of the path.